Hey everybody, welcome to Tasty Tuesday. So anyway, today I'm going to be doing a really cool vegetable quiche. So for you guys who have voted, you won if you voted for the vegetable quiche. So I want to tell you, good job, welcome, awesome. Lori is excited. I'm not as excited as she is, but with that said, I'm going to take this on. It's a lot easier than last time, so I'm at least not complaining because last time was a little bit longer. But today, again, vegetable quiche. So I hope you're excited. Challenge accepted. Here we go. All right, so I've got my components here. I'll go ahead and jump right in so we can get on this. Again, this is a lot easier recipe, so I've done a lot less of the prep up front, so you're going to see more prep time. And I just want to share with you some of what we're doing here so you'll know kind of the components as well as what I'm doing for the rest of my family, because this is going to end up being a pretty large meal for each one of us, lean and green wise. So check this out. Vegetable quiche, here we go. Components include right here, broccoli, zucchini, tomatoes. You've got Laughing Cow cheese wedges. That's a part of it. Those count as healthy fats. For you guys that are on program, you need to have healthy fats just like you're having your good protein in your meats. All right, the next things are these. We're going to have a low moisture skim, non-fat mozzarella cheese. We've got egg beaters. Now, egg beaters are, asked for this actual recipe. If you're doing it for your family as well, because you'll see that this recipe actually, a complete lean and green for one person is going to fill up this dish right here. That's crazy. So I'm going to be doing like 3 different dishes. One for Lori, one for myself, and then one for the kids. The kids I'm not going to use egg beaters on. It calls for a cup of egg beaters. Let me teach you something real quick. A cup of egg beaters for the rest of the family who doesn't need to lose weight, right? That's going to be 4 eggs. So 4 eggs is a cup of egg beaters. So that's what's going to swap out for my kiddos. But that's pretty much the components. Then onion powder, and I've got pepper here. I've got salt. And then cooking spray. We use an olive base. You can use Pam or something like that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this started. Hey, Jennifer, good to see you on. Get over here and get this started. So I've got my setup here. I've already turned the oven on to 375 because that's what this is going to bake at here in just a minute. So I'm letting it preheat while I prep the food. So, with that said, let's prep the food. All right, as you can see, I've got my chopping board here and everything. And I'm going to go ahead and do the first things. I'm going to make sure that I've got a cup of egg beaters. Here we go. So a cup of egg beaters are going to be done. Get this done for us. 1 cup of egg beaters is going to go in the mix. I'm putting all of these different components right in the bowl. Okay, so a cup of egg beaters right there in my bowl. I'm going to be mixing all this stuff together in just a minute, so I'll leave that there. Egg beaters done. Now, I'm going to do 1/2 cup of the mozzarella cheese. Great. Let's go ahead and get that. Okay, so a cup of that mozzarella. I always pack things down, so you guys can pack it down, smush it in there. I'm going to add that now. Actually, I'm going to add all this because I didn't make that really tight, so that's fine. So it's a 1/2 cup of the mozzarella cheese. Now I'm going to chop some tomatoes. So I've got these wonderful tomatoes here. So they look good. Oh my goodness. Lori does well, not all the time, but sometimes, most of the time, she does the grocery shopping heading into these leans and greens. And so she went to Food Line, and these are some beautiful looking tomatoes she got. Loving that. So we're just going to chop those up. I'm not the best at chopping and everything, but we'll do it. They're not diced, they're just chopped. So, all right. Don't want them to smush so much. These are a little bit tougher on the outside, but they're beautiful tomatoes. All right, and I got this rest of this one. So I'm chopping my tomatoes up, and then I'm going to measure off how much that is. Let's go ahead and see. I think I'm probably pretty close. Got to get a 1/2 cup of tomatoes. Let's see if this is my 1/2 cup. I'm actually having to do 3 recipes of this tonight, so because I'm feeding the whole family. But you're going to do a half cup of tomatoes. I'm not going to smush them too hard, but smush them down in there. Boom, tomatoes in. Put those in the mix. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, now I've got another half cup of zucchini coming on. So let's go ahead and chop up a half cup of zucchini. You guys, I love zucchini, I'm telling you. And another thing I love is spaghetti squash. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. So good stuff. I know that's plenty, but like I said, I'm going ahead and fixing a little bit more because I've got to do a couple different recipes of this. So we're just chopping that zucchini up. Nothing beautiful or perfect here. It's going to go into this mix. Just going to get it chopped up where it's kind of small and nice. Dice it up. Since I'm cooking all of this, I don't mind just chopping it all up. Once I get this done, I'm going to do the broccoli. You guys, this is probably one of the easiest meals we've done on this. Again, the really important thing to note is this. When you're doing a lean and green, the lean component tonight is your egg beaters, right? And eggs are a great add-in for any time you've not got enough protein. For you guys who are on the program, if you've ever had a big busy day and you've had a little more activity than usual, because if you're on our program, we're really encouraging folks not to do a lot of activity because we get them into a mild fat burn state and your body does what it needs to do. So if you've done more activity and you're like, oh my goodness, I've done more activity today, I've had to walk or work made me do stuff or whatever, you've been busy, maybe you're a teacher and you've had more time with the kids, there's that half cup of zucchini, then you would have to add in a little bit of protein at the end of your day. So we always encourage our folks on program, if you've been busy and you know that you've had a little bit going on, a good way to add protein is a boiled egg. So boiled eggs are a great way to add protein in on a busy day if you had to add another serving of protein. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to chop up the broccoli. Broccoli, of course, is a lot easier. We love broccoli in our house. So you guys, Malachi likes eating it because he says it's like eating dinosaur food. I'm surprised that Malachi hasn't come in here yet and said howdy to you guys. Oh, I hear him. Malachi's saying yes, he loves it. Isn't that funny? All right. So we got the broccoli's chopped. I want to get it a little bit smaller because my family likes that a little better. Chopping the broccoli. Pull these guys right up there. Okay, so I've got the zucchini in there. I've got the tomato in there. Now I've got the broccoli, half cup of it. I'm putting it in. And again, you're going to want make sure you get that full lean and green. The green is important. Smush down that broccoli in there. Smush it good. All those little things. There we go. I'm going to smush it. That's it. So I got my half cup of broccoli in there. There it is. And so now I'm going to add in my other components, my ingredients. Here we go. So there's those. So in here, yay, my oven's just now ready. So right now I've got in here, I've just added my 1 cup egg beaters, half lean and green, which is my half lean and green, 1/2 cup of the cheese. I've added the half cup of tomato, half cup of broccoli, half cup of zucchini, and now I'm going to add 2 Laughing Cow light Swiss cheese. These guys right here are incredible for healthy fats. So I'm going to go ahead and add them in. This is Laughing Cow light Swiss cheese. So if I can get this open, here's that. 1. Let's get it all. I mean, those guys are a lot like eating a cream cheese in my mind. I mean, that's kind of what it reminds me of texture-wise. So I love these. They're really great. And you know, for anybody that's on the program with us, you can take these and add it into like our chili and stuff like that. And you need the fat anyway for the program, and it makes it really good. So that's a great add-in. Oh, and then the biscuit. Oh my goodness. Anyway, whole other thing. I can't go there. I got to go to this. Now we're going to add the 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, pepper, and salt. So let's go ahead and do that. 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. There we go. That's in there. 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. These count as your condiments, but I tell you, I don't mind if I get a little extra pepper as needed. So it's not coming out fast enough. Hang on there. Take this top off today. Don't usually do that. Here we go. Let's get that pepper in there. So there we go. And then we use this Himalayan salt. So we'll go ahead and do this number. No, I got a top on it, so it's not going in there. Okay, so now pop the top. There's my salt. Let's get my 1/4. There it is. Perfect. Okay, so all my ingredients added now. And the next thing I need to do is mix it. So I've got all my ingredients added, as you guys can see. Every component's in there. I'm just going to take a second mix. I'll be right back. Grab me a spoon. All right, I'm going to grab me a spoon and get ready. I'm going to mix this, and then I'm going to make sure to grease the pan real well. So here we go. Lori says she's wanting a photo bomb. You guys know she always photo bombs me. Anyways, all right, here we go. So first off, let's get this stuff done. So I'm going to get this. I'm going to chop that cheese up a little bit. There it goes. Because Laughing Cow cheese is really soft, it really isn't that hard to get it mixed down. You don't have to warm it up like butter or something like that. I mean, I probably could have used getting those tomatoes. I just chopped those tomatoes up while I'm doing this, because I could have gotten them a little bit smaller. I'm going to go ahead and get this in there. Oh, you guys, get this mixed. This is awesome. Loving how this is looking. So I'm going to get my tomatoes a little bit smaller on my next batches. Cut them down right now. As you guys can see, they're a little bigger than I like them. I'm just cutting things down with the edge of this spoon even. There we go. Much better. Really, I guess I probably should have diced instead of chopped. Chopped is a word it said in the recipe, but maybe you want to dice it. Love it. You guys, look at all these fresh vegetables. This is healthy eating, you know? And it really hasn't taken long, has it? Let's go ahead and mix it in. Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. Now, that mix is ready. It's ready to go. This is going to be so good, I can tell. Good way to get your veg in, I'm telling you. Okay, there's that. Boom, that's the mix for the quiche. Now I need to spray my pan, so let's get that taken care of. Okay, here's my olive oil cooking spray. All right, here we go. Just a light covering. I don't want it to stick. That's it. Boom. All right. Now, see if I can get this adjusted a little bit. Here we go. I'm going to take this right here and just get it all poured in. All right. I'm going to get it mashed down in here. All right. Oh, you guys, this is starting to look good now. Now, I could have definitely gotten the vegetables a little more chopped. I would say instead of saying chopped, the better word would be diced. Diced. But that being said, this is still going to be an incredible, incredible quiche, I think. I'm making sure everything's mixed around real well and distributed. All right. Oh, there it is, guys. Well, look at that. We did it. Love it. Put that tomato over there. I'm picky. Yay! There it is, my friends. Oh, my goodness. You know what? I already said it. I'm not the greatest at quiche, but guys, look at that joker right there. That's the vegetable quiche. That didn't take so long. So now my oven's already ready. It's on 375. This joker's going in there. Game on. And that's it. So, with that said, again, another healthy meal. Can you believe it? Vegetable quiche, very, very simple components. Just broccoli, zucchini, tomatoes, a light mozzarella cheese, the Laughing Cow Swiss cheese, low fat, of course, the egg beaters. Of course, you're going to have your cooking spray, and then just salt, pepper, and onion powder, and boom, you've got a really great vegetable quiche. We'll let you know how it tastes, and in just a minute, I know when Lori gets home, she's going to put the recipe in here so you guys can have it too. Another lean and green. So when that comes out, let me explain for you guys your own program. That is a complete lean and green. You eat the whole thing. Yeah, that's right. We'll look at it again. You're going to eat that whole thing. So that thing is going to be awesome. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. You better watch out. You got to pay attention because Lori is going to put up on Sunday again what our next opportunities are, and you get to vote. So you vote on what lean and green you want me to cook next time, and we'll see you next time. Have a great night, guys, and keep eating healthy.